Hi friends, welcome to class. We're going to move through a bit of a condensed flow that I'm about to teach here in the studio. And its focus is on the hamstrings. So we'll be working on strengthening and lengthening the hamstring muscles in the backs of the legs. So let's get started. Child's pose. Take your knees wide, big toes touch, forehead to the floor. Take your arms wide enough so that your head can roll side to side a few times, massaging out that muscle of the forehead, letting yourself just arrive here, settling onto the mat, just connecting to your breath. And then find your way to rest just right on the middle of the forehead. Reach your arms forward. Press your palms down and drive yourself up into tabletop. When you come into tabletop pose, option to turn your fingertips towards your kneecaps if you'd like a little extra stretch for the wrists today. Otherwise, keep your palms down, fingertips forward, and begin to take some circles. Warming up the wrist joint, inviting in some circulation and some heat. Going the other direction. Spin the fingertips forward towards the front of your space. Step your right leg back behind you and have the toes tucked. Begin to pulse back through that right heel a few times, stretching your right heel toward the mat to stretch out the Achilles and the calf muscle. 3, 2, and 1. Hover the right leg up and cross it to the left. Set the toes onto the wood or whatever sort of flooring you're working on just outside your yoga mat, and take a glance over your left shoulder. Push with your right palm sort of down and forward to increase the stretch through the right side of your waist. Breathe into it and exhale. Float the leg up behind you and tap the right knee to the right shoulder. Extend the leg back and twice more tap. 2, extend and tap. 3. Now extend the leg back, tap the knee towards the shoulder, and step outside your right pinky. You may need to move your left knee back a few inches to access the right alignment for a lizard lunge, where you can stay on your palms or drop to your forearms. Take a breath in and out. And then rise up into your fingertips. Breathing in here, look forward. And as you exhale, just shift your weight back to flex the right toes. Move forward and back like this, just waking up some space in the underside of your right thigh. And the next time your right foot lands to the mat, heel toe your right foot between your thumbs. Pick up your back knee into a lunge. Hug the outer hips toward midline and float your arms forward, thumbs towards the sky. Breathe in. As you breathe out, sweep it to a skandasana. Left knee bends, right leg straight. You can always use your hands on the floor or set some blocks underneath the back of your hips. Breathe in here as you press your left knee and your left elbow together. And then simply sit. Place your left foot against your inner right thigh. Sweep your arms towards the sky and fold down over your right leg, Janu Shirshasana. Let your head drop down towards the shin. Relax your neck and shoulders and empty the weight of your left thigh down into the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, lift your head first. Press down into the legs to rise back up. As you come up, square your hips forward, keeping that left foot bent in towards the right thigh. And then just put the right foot onto the mat. Maybe you do this without hands. We're going to shift our weight forward, coming onto that right foot and setting the left knee down. It looks like this. propping yourself up. Pivot on your left knee to turn your toes back. Scooch the right foot forward. Take an inhale here, reach the arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, tip over that right leg into a standing splits. Lifting the left leg to the sky, pour yourself down over that right thigh. Left foot meets the right foot, top of the mat. Spread your feet hip width distance. Unlock both knees and grab the elbows, and you might feel an obvious difference between the back sides of both legs here. Let your arms fall towards the mat, bend the knees and roll. Coming all the way to stand, circle the arms up to the sky with a big breath in. And just swan dive back down as you exhale. Right down over the legs, letting the head and neck go. Breathe into a flat back. And as you breathe out, step back into plank pose. Hold your plank for 3, 2, and on 1, just place your knees down underneath your hips. Tabletop pose from the top now. Left leg goes back, the toes are tucked. Pulse the heel towards the back of the room. 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg, cross it. Tap the toes off to the right. Use your left palm to push down and away as you peek. Over your right shoulder at your left heel. Breathe in and out. Floating your left leg up and back behind you. Tap your left upper arm 3 times. Waking up into those obliques. 1, 2, and 3. Hover the left leg back, breathe in. Step the left foot outside your left pinky, breathe out. Slide your right knee back a few inches. Stay on your palms or lower to your elbows. Coming into your lizard lunge for a couple of breaths. You can find a little pulse of your hips towards the earth. And then rise back up into your hands. As you come up to your palms, walk your left foot in between your thumbs, tuck your back toes and find a low lunge. Inner thighs squeeze toward a midline and the arms sweep forward. Breathe in here as you reach. And then circle it back into Skandasana as you breathe out, settling into your variation of a side lunge. Press your right elbow and your right knee together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit down behind your right foot. Place your right foot to your inner left thigh. Reach your arms up, big inhale. Twisting left, fold down your left leg and fold forehead toward knee. Breathe up and down the back of your left leg. Just coaxing open more and more space. Lift your head first. Walk your hands in. And try to square your hips forward towards the front of the room. Place your left foot on the mat. Maybe no hands here as you shift your weight. Balance on your right shin and your left foot. Spin your right toes behind. Reach your arms up, inhale, and tip forward into standing splits, exhale. Let your head drop down nice and heavy. Chin tucks towards the chest. Reach up through those right toes. And then let your right foot land next to your left foot. Separate your feet hip width distance. Grab opposite elbows again and add a little sway side to side. Notice if you feel a little more balance between both hamstrings. Let your arms fall, slow roll to stand. And when you arrive standing, just stay here, Tadasana pose. Spin your palms forward, draw the shoulders back, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Now reach your arms up towards the sky, big inhale breath. And as you exhale, swan dive forward over your legs. Halfway lift again, breathing to a flat back. Stepping back into plank again, and this time from your high plank pose, we're gonna come to table again, but we're gonna come into hovering table. So adjust your knees underneath your hips and your wrists underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale. When you exhale, right knee taps right elbow, back to hovering table. Exhale, left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, back to hovering table. Exhale, right knee taps right elbow. Back to hovering table. Left knee taps left elbow. Back to hovering table. Right knee taps right elbow. Back to hovering table. Left knee taps left elbow. Back to hovering table. Press into down dog. Hips, high thighs back. First down dog of your practice. Chest towards toes, root into the inner hands. Stretch long through those arm bones. Reach your right leg to the sky, big breath in. As you exhale, step forward between your thumbs. Take your arms up for high crescent. Breathe in, and then lower the hands to the hips, breathe out. Keep your back leg straight and strong. Start to scoot your right toes forward. Moving your right toes forward until you find an edge. You're gonna feel this in the front of your left hip. Your hip flexors, your psoas. Keep punching back through that left heel, lifting the heel over the toes, scooching those right toes forward, grounding into that right heel, maybe a little pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hands. Slide your right foot back, straighten your legs, and take a forward fold pyramid pose. Your legs are pretty much set up for a warrior one, so spin the left toe slightly out, bend your right knee, reach your arms up to the sky, inhale. Join your hands behind your back, weave the fingers, open the chest. Then leaning out over your right thigh, lift your back leg up off the mat into a warrior 3 with bound hands. Bring your left knee to your chest and adjust that grip around your left shin. Squeeze the knee in, stand tall. Now place your left ankle to the top of your right thigh. Sweep your hands to your heart. Press your hips back and down. Try to balance here. Breathe through those wobbles. Pull the left knee back to the chest, the arms go high. Transition into a low lunge, fingertips down, left foot steps back. Inhale to plank. Chaturanga, first one, halfway down. Cobra or up dog, breathing in. Down dog, breathe out. Left side, lift the left leg high. And step. Rise for high crescent. And knowing that you're gonna scooch that left foot forward, you might reverse yourself a little bit so you have some sticky mat underneath your left foot. Lower the hands to the hips. Use your left toes, scoochy, scoochy. Find your edge. Keep pressing your left knee forward. Keep reaching your right heel back. Pulse it out. 3, find your balance. 2, keep your shoulders relaxed, jaw is soft. And 1, fingertips down. Slide your left foot back until your feet can both be planted, and breathe out into a pyramid pose. Warrior 1, front knee bends, arms go high. Hands behind the back. Lean out over that left leg and take a flying warrior, hands bound. 3, 2, 1. Right knee to the chest, grab a hold of that shin. Pull the knee in, stand tall. Inhale. As you exhale, right ankle, left thigh, hands at the heart. Flex the right toes, press your hips back and down. Back to single leg Tadasana, right leg high, arms reaching. Exhale to a low lunge. Fingertips and right toes land at the same time. Inhale, high plank, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And down dog, exhale. Take 3 connecting breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, bring your right foot forward. Drop your back knee down, straighten the right leg. Half splits, or slide that right foot forward, start to scooch the left leg back. And you may be surprised that some of this work we've done in only just maybe 20 minutes of practice has helped you to elongate the muscles on the back of the right leg and on the top of your left leg. Flex the toes back, slide that heel forward, square your hips, maybe using a block underneath the underside of your right thigh. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Start to slide that right foot back in, tuck the left toes. Straightening the back leg as you step back to down dog. Left side. Left leg high, breathe in and step. Breathe out. Drop the back knee, half splits. Again, you can stay like this or begin to explore deeper. Left heel sliding forward, right knee scooching back. Pause at your edge. Don't force anything. Keep your hips squared, your shoulders relaxed. A few breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. Start to slide that left foot back. Tuck the right toes, pick up the back knee, step back, last down dog. Sink down through those heels. From here, look forward, step or jump, and sit down, roll to your back. Give yourself a nice big hug. Massage your back on the floor, some big circles. If you'd like to take any other variations here before relaxing for just a few moments in Shavasana, you're welcome to. Otherwise, if you're ready, take your arms and your legs out, flip your palms up, and let your toes just fall out to the sides. Close your eyes and come into your breath. When you're ready, you can start to wiggle your hands and feet. Stretch your body. If you'd like to stay longer, feel free to do that. Otherwise, pull the knees in, rock up to sit. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and thank yourself for even just a short time of mindfulness on the yoga mat will serve you for days. It's possible. So offer yourself gratitude for carving a little bit of time out. Enjoy the freedom you feel in your hips and hamstrings today. Namaste.